Now I'm putting my knuckles down and I'm rolling my hip. I'm putting all the pressure into the back of his tricep to force him to go belly down. I want his hand under his tummy on his solar plexus here like this. Right? You guys are going to get real sneaky, right? Because I'm about to show you how to escape it. If my arm goes around his neck and he can turn his head and face the other way, he can drop his right hip to the floor and start escaping there. Right? To avoid that, when I'm here like this, I don't put my hand under his throat. I roll him and I go up onto his jaw and hold his shoulder. So he can't turn his head, which means he can't go belly down, which means he can't beat me to the new position. So this is awesome for any like schoolyard fights. You know, you guys are at school, maybe you are, right? Okay. Out in the town of Brisbane, up here from Canberra, causing hell, right? Okay. Some guy grabs your girlfriend, right? Okay. So I want to be able to control this portion of the fight because it's very important. Yeah. So I like to go across the jaw and hold his shoulder. So now if he tries to do that belly down trick, he can't, and he gets stuck here, and it's very uncomfortable, right? So just be aware that if you go under the chin here like this, even if he doesn't do the whole rolly thing, if he just goes here and starts building a house, it can be a problem. Yeah. So if you're going to go from there to your rear naked choke, it has to be with really good hip pressure, controlling his hips and making sure he can't build a house. If you're lazy with your hip pressure and your feet, pushing into his lower back, gluing him to the floor, he's going to build a house, right? And that becomes problematic, okay? So this is a nice way to keep them where you want them. I go here, I go belly down, I control the jaw here like this so he can't turn, right? If I give him the throat, I can still create enough pressure to stop him turning here like this. You can take your arm out, make your rear naked grip and choke them out if you want, okay? I use this all the time. The combination between these two, I use constantly. I don't attack a lot from the mount. Everything I do from the mount is to get the person to go to technical mount so I can use one of these two things on them. Yeah, I've got some other sneaky stuff that I do, but for the most part, this is the foundation or the basis of all my no-gi technical attacks. Yeah, right? But I've still got stuff in my pocket, I'll show you later, right? So I'm here, he turns, I slide behind him. I get my traditional grip, yeah? I decide to switch, turn, roll into his belly, go like this. You can go around, here like that. This is super good, you can choke them here like this. Very hard for him to do anything, as long as I've got good hip pressure and I'm keeping lots of pressure on the back of that shoulder, he doesn't like build a house from here. Just gotta be careful on that left knee of mine. Right, not comfortable, right? Yeah, right. So it's a lot of pressure. My ideal position, if I show it, is with my hand like that, underneath him, yeah? Right where his solar plexus is. Not down low, not out wide. I want it right on the solar plexus to maximize the impact of what I'm doing. Yeah, right? He's nice and safe on his side. He can breathe. That's why when our hip out position on our side, we're protecting our lungs all the time. Yeah? So this is actually when people are here, technical mount, and I'm here, I don't stress too much. Right? There's a lot of hand fighting that goes on, yeah? And I don't obviously like the person grab my hand behind my head, right? But the person can breathe here. So when you grab their arm and you turn it under them, here like this, yeah? There's the floor, your hand, their diaphragm, the rest of their body, and then you, making a big sandwich, yeah? Between the floor and you, and rather meet in the middle. And they should feel like they cannot get up. Yeah, without you having to like use a lot of force. It's mostly going to come from your legs and hips and leaning on the back of that shoulder. Wonderful.